is, I think, Hawaiian for tiny flea. That's nice, isn't it? Anyway, so, next up, we have Daniel Kent.
He sat in his seat as he shuffled his feet, and he started to play you a song. But the song had not started, and he was now trapped. He perched on narrative limbo. He thought back to himself writing this down and imagining himself reading this to people. This caused him to grin. This caused him to grin. He was as real and present as the words he spoke. The words he spoke went up in smoke. The fourth wall had been caressed and his brain was a mess. An audience member began to lose interest in the man and began daydreaming about punching the back of the head of the person in front of them. Not for any reason, it just looked punchable. They were then rudely pulled out of their daydreaming when they overheard the man singing testicles, flying testicles, and diamond dildo dicks. They were confused by this, but chuckled along so as to not give away their secret violent tendencies.
Testicles!
The man then composed himself and finally started singing a song about cannibalism. Okay, this needs to be lower. Thank you, because I need to look down at this. I don't know it quite hard. Why do I always have to think about hideous things whenever I am eating food? I think of spiders being ripped apart. I think of dogs shitting on the carpet. I think of people raising their own faces while my food was cold on my plate. Oh, cold beans are no good and cold toast is no better and cold beans are no good and cold toast is no better and why do I always have to think about hideous things whenever I am in the mood, I think of ripping off all of my limbs. I think of eating small pieces of plastic. I think of wearing clothing made of skin. While my food was cold on my plate. Or cold blood is no good and cold bones are no better and cold beans are no good and cold toast is no better and whenever I am making a life-size model of myself, bending it over and playing Scrabble on its back with my dear, dear friend who is let out of his cage to engage me on the fields of word-based war. children playing in a park. I think of daisies growing on the pavement. I think of puppies drowning in a toilet. While my food was cold on my plate. Oh, cold dog is no good and cold kids on the better. Cold beans are no good and cold toast is no better. Here's one that I finished writing while I was sat here earlier. I don't know how long it's ago, but yep. You find me in the garbage of script and knees and all my dreams spread out in front of me like pieces of a puzzle that could never fit together. I'm falling out and finding myself, and I'm trying to find a way to get better at what I like to murder my days with. I don't know and I don't care, I'm passive and relaxed and numb. I don't know who I am now, I just think I might be someone. You find me at the top of a tree, staring down at the last line of lovers. All the dreamers are dying, and dreaming's important enough for me to waste my days away by sleeping. No lie. Let's stay in bed until I puke.
Stay on stage. We're doing a thing together. That was so loud. Sorry.